You need to see a doctor urgently. Watch fast, beloved. I am reaching out to you from the highest realms, not to instill fear, but to convey a message of urgent love and divine care. It is crucial that you hear me clearly. You must seek medical attention immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. This is not a matter to be taken lightly or postponed. There is something within you that requires attention, and while you may feel it only faintly or not at all, I perceive it clearly. Out of love, I must speak. You are my creation, intricately designed with purpose and significance. Your body is not a mere accident. Your breath is not a mechanical function. Every cell within you responds to my light, and now, my dear one, I am alerting you. Your body is signaling for help, even if the signs seem small or easy to dismiss. Perhaps you felt an unusual ache, a wave of fatigue, or a hint of discomfort that you've brushed aside. But I, your Lord, do not overlook these signs. I intervene, and I do so now. This message has crossed your path not to frighten you, but to guide you toward healing. There is still time. You are not too late. However, you must act swiftly. The urgency you feel in your spirit is real. It is my voice calling you. I have sent Archangel Michael to watch over you during your sleep, and though you may not have seen him, he has been there, weeping, and not out of doubt in your strength, but out of compassion for the burdens you carry in silence. Now is your time to be supported, and I am here to carry you. I have surrounded you with divine protection, but your participation is essential in the miracle I have already set in motion. The doctor I am nudging you toward has been prepared for this moment. They may not yet realize they are part of my plan, but I have appointed them to uncover what others have missed. You may feel hesitant, embarrassed, or anxious. Perhaps you think you are exaggerating your symptoms. But I assure you, you are not imagining things. Your spirit knows when something is amiss, and that is why this message has reached you now. I am the God who heals, but I also work through people, through hands, through medicine, and through insight. This appointment is the beginning of something miraculous within you. This is not a diagnosis to fear, it is a divine instruction to act. Your willingness to heed this message will unlock the answers you have been seeking. You may think this is solely about your health, but it is much larger than that. The enemy has attempted to distract you with emotional pain, disappointment, and anxiety, hoping you would overlook the subtle changes in your body. But I see everything, and I am stepping in with love and power. Right now, angels are clearing the way for you. Doors that once seemed closed will swing open. The financial resources you thought were unavailable will be provided. The tests you need will be accessible sooner than expected. The waiting times you dreaded will be reduced. I am orchestrating everything for your good, but you must take the first step. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. This is it. Do not second-guess yourself or ask for more signs. I have given you this one because I trust you to recognize my voice. The symptoms you have ignored are your body's cry for help, and I am translating them into holy instruction. You are not weak. You are not destined to suffer indefinitely. You need assistance, and you need it now. Do not let fear paralyze you or pride silence you. You are not alone. I am with you, and my angels are by your side. Archangel Michael has been sounding the alarm over your life, and heaven is echoing with urgency. You were meant to receive this message at this moment. This is your divine interruption, a turning point, a redirection. In the coming week, 3 individuals will cross your path, each confirming this message. One will mention health unexpectedly, another will recommend a trusted doctor, and the third will share something seemingly unrelated that will spark clarity within you. These are not coincidences, they are divine signals. Trust them and do not delay. I am not just safeguarding your body, I am protecting your purpose. There are still things I need you to accomplish, prayers I need you to offer, and people I need you to reach. The enemy knows that if he can weaken your body, it will become harder for you to fulfill your calling. But I will not allow that to happen. You are my chosen one, covered and shielded. This message is meant to awaken you, not to punish you. I am fighting for you. When others have overlooked your pain, I have not. When they dismissed your concerns, I heard every word. Now, I am commanding you to seek help, to speak up, to see the doctor, and then watch what I will do through your obedience. Your healing is not just physical, it is emotional as well. I will use this season to cleanse your body and comfort your soul. There are wounds within you that run deeper than any medical examination can reveal: a trauma, betrayal, disappointment, and rejection. These have been buried in places you have not had time to confront. But this visit, this act of care, will initiate release you didn't even know you needed. I will use this moment to expel pain that has lingered for years. Some of what you are experiencing physically is connected to your emotional wounds. I see the connection, and I will break the cycle. But it begins when you honor your body by answering this call. Your health is a reflection of your holiness, do not neglect it. I desire to bless you, not to bury you. You may feel isolated in this struggle, but you are not alone. As you make the call and schedule the appointment, I will send peace to your soul. You will feel it in your chest, a wave of my presence confirming, yes, this is me. Once you enter that room, the light of my glory will go before you. You won't need to explain everything because I will be there, translating your pain into wisdom for the one assisting you. Miracles do not always manifest as dramatic events. Sometimes, they appear as courage, a phone call, a waiting room, or a moment of honesty. That is where the supernatural meets the practical, and that is where I will be. You are not cursed, you are not doomed, you are not at the end of your journey. This is not your final chapter, it is a reset, a renewal, a resurrection. I speak life over your body right now. Every hidden issue must come to light. Every pain must bow to my name. Every delay must cease. Healing is on its way, and help is near. You are stepping into freedom. But, dear one, do not ignore this message. Do not silence the warning. Do not allow the enemy to dissuade you from this divine appointment. You are on heaven's calendar right now. There is a time set aside for you, do not miss it. The clock is not against you, it is guiding you. Trust me, you will live and not die. You will rise, and you will testify that this moment changed everything. This is your sign. Act swiftly. I am with you. If you believe in me, type Amen. This is not something to delay. You need to see a doctor urgently. I know you have been ignoring the signs, pushing away discomfort, and dismissing fatigue. But, my beloved child, I see what you have been hiding, even from yourself. I hear the voice of your body that you keep silencing. I feel the ache in your bones that you call ordinary. I see the shadow that has been following you unnoticed. You may think it's nothing, that it will pass with time, but this time is different. This is not something to pray away without action. I have given you wisdom and the knowledge of doctors. Today, I, your Lord and Father, am speaking to you as clearly as thunder across the sky. You need to see a doctor urgently. Not next week, not after work, not when you have more time now. You have ignored too many divine signs, the recurring dreams, the sudden heaviness, the feeling that something isn't right. You prayed for clarity and asked me to send you a message. I am shouting this now through the heavens, through this page, through your heart. I am telling you that something is happening inside you that you cannot see, but I can, and it needs attention. I did not send this message to frighten you but to awaken you. I am the God who heals, but I am also the God who warns before the storm hits. I am the God who speaks before the tree falls. I am the God who whispers softly before shouting becomes necessary. Today, I am shouting loudly, clearly, lovingly, urgently. This is your sign. You have been experiencing something you have not shared with anyone. You have convinced yourself that you can manage it, that it's just a phase. But why, dear child, has it lasted this long? Why does it visit you at night? Why has it become a pattern instead of a one-time occurrence? You cannot afford to delay any longer. There is something happening in your blood, in your nerves, in your cells, is something that has not yet fully revealed itself, but it is trying to. It has been giving you small warnings. Your body is speaking in codes, fatigue that lingers, pain that shifts, dizziness that appears from nowhere. That is not random, that is me allowing your body to signal what your eyes cannot yet see. My child, do not be like those who waited too long. Do not be like those who thought they had more time. Time is sacred, time is divine, but time also runs out. When I whisper go, I do not mean wait, doubt, or postpone. I mean go visit that clinic, get that test, schedule that checkup. Go. I am in the hallway, in the results, in the conversation with the doctor, but you must show up. You have told yourself you don't want to seem dramatic, that others have it worse, that you should be strong. But strength is not silence, strength is obedience. Obedience means trusting me when I say something inside you is not as it seems. I have given doctors the ability to see what you cannot. This is why I created medicine and anointed people with healing knowledge. Why would you refuse a blessing I designed for moments like this? You prayed for protection, this is me protecting you. You prayed for healing, this is me guiding you to where healing begins. You asked me to save you, this is me trying. But if you do not go, if you do not act, you are closing a door I am holding open for you. Do you remember the time you had a strange feeling and later found out you were right to worry? That feeling is back, isn't it? That sense that something is off, that you are carrying something unseen. No one else understands how tired you truly are, but I do, and I am not dismissing it. I am confirming it. Yes, something is happening, and yes, it must be seen. What is hidden now will not stay hidden forever. But you have the advantage right now. You have time, you have warning, you have me. I am standing between you and something dangerous, but you must take the step. You must walk into the healing room before the danger walks further into you. I know you fear what you might hear. I know you fear the diagnosis, but child, it is better to face the truth now than to face regret later. It is better to catch the storm before it becomes a flood. Better to hear the truth while it is still small enough to be overcome. You are stronger than this fear. I will walk in with you. I will hold your hand during the tests. I will be beside you when you hear the results. I will not leave you, not for 1 second. This is not just about physical health, there is a spiritual component that has taken root. This weakness you feel is not solely physical, it is tied to the deep sorrow you have been carrying in silence. The heartbreak you never fully processed, the betrayal that cracked your spirit, the grief you never allowed yourself to feel. Your soul and body have been whispering to each other, both asking for relief. I have heard them both. Understand that illness is not always a punishment. Sometimes, it is a call to pause, reflect, trust me deeper, and evaluate where you have placed your strength. You have been running for too long, carrying too much, bearing burdens alone. I never asked you to do that. Come to me, not only in prayer but in action. Faith without works is dead, my child. This time, faith looks like a doctor's appointment. It looks like a scan. It looks like saying, I don't know what's happening, but I trust the one who does. It looks like early detection. It looks like healing in motion. I will honor your faith with peace, clarity, and strength. You told yourself, maybe it will go away. But what if it doesn't? What if this is your chance to stop something before it worsens? What if today is the day that changes everything, the day you reclaim your life, the day you listen to me and protect the vessel I gave you? You were made to live, not just survive, to thrive, not just exist. This message is not for everyone. It is specific, personal, holy, marked by urgency because time is delicate, and I see what you cannot. I see the near future, the moment 2 months from now if you ignore this. But I also see the breakthrough if you obey. I see the healing if you act. I see the divine chain reaction that begins when you listen to my voice today. I am not done with you. You are not finished. There is so much more. It is so many doors I plan to open for you, so many people waiting for the version of you that is fully restored, so many opportunities that require your full strength. You cannot miss them because of delay. You cannot afford to be absent from your own destiny. I am not saying this to create panic, I am saying this to create purpose. Purpose that begins with one act of obedience, one call, one visit, one test. That's all. Do not complicate what is simple. Just go. I will be with you. And listen carefully, what is found early can be cured. What is found late becomes a battle. You were not made for unnecessary battles. I have already conquered your enemies, but you must walk into the provision I have made. Health is your portion, but you must claim it with courage. Your ancestors prayed for your protection, and I am honoring their prayers by sending this message now. Listen and heed it. Do not wait until it is too late. There is a doctor whose hands I have anointed just for you. There is a moment of clarity waiting. There is a path to healing that begins now. But the first step must be yours. If you love yourself, if you trust me, if you believe that I truly want the best for you, then take action today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Even if you think it's nothing, even if everyone else says you look fine, even if you've learned to live with discomfort, even if you're afraid, especially if you're afraid, because fear often grows loudest when the truth is near. I will not force you, but I am pleading with you because I love you that much, because your life is that important, because the enemy would love for you to ignore this. But I will not remain silent. I will speak as many times as necessary until you realize this is not coincidence, this is me. Do not wait for things to worsen before you act. This is not punishment, this is prevention. This is me saving you in advance. The trembling you felt in your spirit, the restlessness, the sudden tears, the dreams of doctors, the random thoughts of illness, the unexpected conversations about health, these are all signs, patterns, divine echoes of the same truth: you must see a doctor. Now, let me remind you, I created your body, and I know when it is calling for help. Trust my creation. Trust my timing. Trust my voice. Act now, and know this: if you listen today, I will multiply your peace. I will surround you with divine favor. I will open doors to places of healing you didn't even know existed. But it begins with faith in action. Go now, my child. Go boldly. Go with me. Go in faith. This is your moment.